Hi guys! Today is August and I'm ready for some more reading because I got one more month to go of summer and I am pumped and I can't wait to get started and tell you about some of the books I'll be reading because after the readathon last month, I pretty much found some books that I was really into and couldn't wait to read the second books in the series. So, getting started, I'm going to talk about one of the books that I'm going to be starting, which I actually just started, Traitor to the Throne. And if you haven't read the first book, which I actually have right here, look how gorgeous this is. Anyway, the first book is called Revel of the Sand, and if you haven't heard about it, it's like a mixture of Aladdin and Sinbad, and there's like fighting in there, and they have a badass female character that is a sharpshooter, but has a secret that she doesn't know about. So I'm not gonna tell you about it because that's spoiling. But there's so much cool, and they even got like a sexy badass a male character, and I totally had so much fun in it. And if you like genies and stuff, that's a really good series. And I will talk more about the series also if you want me to do like an actual altogether review of both of the books. I'll be happy to do that. And I will be talking about it on the next video, so stay tuned for that. But it's really good series. And I got a map because the first book didn't have one, and so I finally got one, and I'm happy about that because I don't know about you, but fantasy books need maps because it helps me vision the world of what it looks like, and I like to know like what is the geography of the land and picture in my mind. So yeah, another book I'll be reading is I'm super stoked for this one too. Crooked Kingdom. I mean, I love Six of Crows, and I was super interested, and I loved it immediately, and I think it lived up to its hype. So hopefully the second book is as great as the second one. And I'm also happy that red pages. The first one had black pages, and if you haven't seen it, black pages. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. And if you like books like where characters are going on a heist and trying to steal something, it's kind of like that with like magic in it, and there's fantasy and it's dark, and there's like a lot of cool characters in it that I'm interested in, and I want to find out what happened to one of the characters. Where I'm not going to tell you what happened to her because you have to read the book first one to find out. But I'm super interested and can't wait. So awesome. So on to the other books that I'll be reading this month. Glass Castle. My sister actually read this book, and I never heard of it until now. Oh wait, I did hear about it, but maybe I did read it. But anyway, it's the first time she got to say, "Hey, I read it. I read it before the movie, and you haven't read it first." And so, and I always go. I mean, I don't know about you. Have you ever been like the one that says like, "I read the book first. I read it before it was a movie," and this time I haven't read it. So, and I can't wait to see the movie. Also, it looks really cool, and I think it's like a memoir about this woman's life, I guess, and her experiences. And it looked really intriguing, so looks interesting. The other book I'll be reading is A Wrinkle in Time, and I actually never read this book, and I heard about it recently. I got it, but then when I saw the trailer this month, it looked really interesting, and I love fantasy, and so I decided to pick this one up this month. The last book I'll be picking up this month, and I saw the trailer, and I tried reading the first time the book, but I decided to come back this time because I decided to give it another chance, and it's called The Gunslinger. And I saw the trailer, and it looks really good, and I don't know about you, but it looks like very actiony and fantasy, and I love fantasy books, so that is one of my favorite genres other than science fiction, so can't wait. So that is pretty much all the books I got, see? And I am totally excited to get through all these books, And if you've read any of these books, let me know in the comments below because I would like to hear about your thoughts about them. And if you read Six of Crows, let me know. And I want to know what your favorite characters are. But just make sure to put spoilers so that way people will know that not to read it. So, but I also would love to talk to you about it and also Rebel of the Sands. And I would like to hear what are you going to be reading this month because I like to hear about new books and yeah, there's so many good books coming out next month that I'm excited about also. And if you want to like this video, click on the thumbs up and don't forget to share it on social media. And don't forget to subscribe to keep up with what I'll be reading throughout the month. And until next time, keep on reading.